Hello everyone, this is going to be the reading for the sign of Capricorn for the month of August 2018. This is going to be for the sun, moon, and rising. Capricorn, if this reading does not resonate with you, please check your sun and moon and rising. If it does, please like, comment, and subscribe. So let's start the reading. So the first card is the Five of Swords. You could be pulled into a conflicted situation. You could be having some argument, some fight with another person. There could be some breakup with another person. It could be a work partner, could be a friend, could be a lover, and you are distant from each other, and you are, having some fight over something or over a situation. Anyway, you are in a conflicting environment and there is a lot of fight and argument going on. So this is just an initial message. Yeah, for some of you, you could not. You're definitely in an environment where you cannot flourish, where you cannot grow. You could be in a relationship that's leading to nowhere. You could be in a job situation that leading also to nowhere. There isn't a positive outcome in this relationship or this job or with this situation, and it's not providing you with a stable, secure foundation. So yeah, the Six of Wands, which is about victory, and right after it, it's followed by the Ten of Wands, which is about burden. So for some of you, could come out of the situation, you could, come out of the situation with a positive outcome. You could distance yourself from this kind of, from this fight, from this argument, from this job, and you could end up feeling good about yourself. You could end up being, the winner out of this situation, out of this argument. However, with the Ten of Wands, you could be still carrying, some heaviness towards you. You could get yourself out of the situation. You could finally break up with this person. You could finally get out of this job or this environment that is conflicted, but you're still trying to find your way out in this life. You're trying to find a new person, you're trying to find a new job, you're trying to find a new environment to live in, but it's going to be difficult to start a new journey. But the Ten of Wands is also about ending. The number 10 is about ending, so you're definitely ending this the situation that leads to no growth, to no security, and you're coming out of it as a winner. And again, you have the two of Cups in reverse, which is about love, which is about emotional connection with another person. It's about sharing your emotion. It's about having the psychic connection with another individual. However, there is a breakup. There is a certain breakup with another individual, with another person in your life, whether it's a friend, it's someone you share emotional connection with them, or you could be pulled into, for some of you could be suffering from addiction, for some of you could be suffering from bondage, for some of you could be consumed in a sort of sexual bondage with another person, or you could be tied into materialistic pursuit and you don't see a spiritual side of life. For some of you could be pulled into a toxic situation with another individual and you want to break up, you want to release yourself from it. Yeah, for someone is trying to communicate with you, someone you probably had a fight with them or you had an argument with them, and they might have felt a certain burden, they might have felt they want to talk to you about something, so you could be receiving a message from them during this period, you know. So the person that you're dealing with could be an earth sign. They could be an earth sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It could be the person that you broke up with and you don't see any flourishment, you don't see any growth with them. So you are ready to move on, you're ready to break with this certain individual, and probably they're trying to communicate with you, they're trying to settle things down, they are carrying a certain burden with them, you know, but you don't want to caught up in this toxic situation, and you're trying to release yourself. For some of you, I definitely see that you have an addiction, or you have, you know, overindulgence, you have sexual kind of sexual addiction also, you know, with the 9 of Cups. But also this could, you know, this is could mean that you definitely have a sort of overindulgence, and you need to control yourself more. You need to you know, you need to be moderate in the way you eat, in the way you live, in the way you consume. And probably with the 9 of Cups also, it describes your emotional state. It means that you feel fulfilled, probably because you have got yourself out of this conflicting situation and you're ready to move on in your life. So you feel emotionally fulfilled, you feel at a better place than you were in this toxic relationship. But the person or the other person might try to communicate, might try to send you messages on Facebook or social media. So yeah, definitely you have a message coming towards you from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They want to communicate with you, and it's going to come by surprise, you know, and they want to, and you're going to make a decision about them, you know. Probably this breakup that you had with a certain individual is going to make you feel at ease, at rest. After you break up, you might take the time to isolate yourself, you might take the time to relax, you might take the time to rest a bit, you know. This breakup is going to provide you with a healing period in which you're trying to regain your energy back. With the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Swords is always about resting, it's about reflection, it's about, you know, the period that comes after a heartbreak or a hard times, in which we're trying to take a rest and fix ourselves, you know. For, you know, this is, and with the 10 of Wands and the Hanged Man in reverse, could be you, or could be the other person trying so hard to release the burden that they are carrying. You know, the Hanged Man in reverse means that you're not able to accept how things went, you're not able to accept the situation, you're not accept, there is, you know, there isn't, you're not trying to accept what wasn't under your control, because the Hanged Man is about things in life that are out of our control. But when it's reversed, we're trying to make the destiny or those events that are out of our control in our favor. So you're trying so hard to release this burden, you're trying to communicate with the other person, or this is the energy of the other person who's trying to release their burden, who's trying to make things work again, but it's out of their control. They cannot make you submit to them or make you love them again, and this person with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands, you could have had a conflicting situation with this person. You could have some fights, some arguments, and the Nine of Wands is about letting down your guard. It's in reverse. I can sense that when you had this fight with this person, they could have lost. As I said before, they could have lost. They could have let their guard too much, or it's a situation in which in which a person might have, as I said before, felt that the situation was unfair. They didn't have a say in it. You didn't give them a chance to speak, to stand up, to say what they want, or they felt the burden. They felt the burden and they carried it around, and they want to come clear and talk to you about what happened. They're going to send you a message with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. They're definitely going to start to communicate with you, and they want to talk to you. Probably they want to bring up some conflict again. For some of you, they want to seek commitment with you. Okay, they want to seek a commitment with you, or they want to they want to reach you to seek your advice, probably. For some of you, it could be in a work relationship that is toxic, or as I said before, it could be a work relationship that is toxic, or someone that you are in partnership with that you don't feel, that you don't feel as though you want to be with them. It could be you very focused on materialistic things. You could be very focused on your work during this time. You could be very focused on making money, For some of you, could have an opportunity of creative project, but definitely this creative project that's coming into your way might be creative and might suit your style of creativity, but it is not going to offer you any stable foundation. Even this person, could be a job opportunity, or this could be a person coming back into your life trying to offer you again sex, or trying to offer you something that is passionate, but that it's not something lasting, and you don't want to commit to it. For some of you, this could be another air sign, Libra, Gemini, or this could be an air sign, I said, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or this could be another earth sign, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And for some of you, you are definitely taking the time on your own. You are isolating yourself. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could be trying to enjoy yourself on your own. You're going into a period where you want to rest. You want to take the time to reflect, to think, and to enjoy yourself again. Yes, as I said before, you have the Temperance card, and the Temperance card is about healing. It's about purifying yourself. It's about clearing your path and starting over. And this goes hand in hand with the Four of Swords, which is always also about relaxing. It's about rest. So some of you are taking rest. You're taking the time to balance again your life. Yeah, and for some of you, you're definitely trying to build yourself. You're trying to, this is the Four of Coins. It's about building a strong foundation. You know, you are trying to make money. You're focusing on your career. You're focusing on having, you know, a good income, a stable home, a stable job. And I see you working and focusing on it. You know, you're focusing very hard on doing that. For some of you, you are ready to forgive another person. You know, you're ready to let go of what happened. Even if they are trying to communicate with you, you're going to let it go and you're going to start a new path in your life. You're trying to take rest of all of this drama going on, and you're going to focus more on building on a stable foundation. So let's see a final card for this reading. Yeah, definitely you are moving on with the Six of Swords. You're moving on towards a new path. You're letting go of a conflicting environment, a conflicting situation, you know, a conflicting job with a lot of drama going on. You're moving away from drama and you are starting something passionate, whether it's a creative project, it's a person, you're going on a holiday, you're relaxing, you're taking the time to reignite your passion, you know, and this is a good time for you to do something creative in your life, even if it does not bring you, that much money, but it's good to focus on something that you love and do something that that you are good at. You know, you are very focused on building something during this time, and I see you moving away from those personal drama, you know, taking the time to relax on your own and rejuvenate yourself. So thank you for watching. I hope you like the reading. Please subscribe, like, and comment if this reading resonates with you during the month of August. Thank you very much.